I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness, and this is a 30-minute yoga stretch fusion class. This one is done only on the floor. I do post my classes every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 a.m. Central Time. If you do experience any difficulty, please stop, see a physician, and do exercise within your ability. I hope you enjoy. Welcome back to my class. Just a reminder, this is the Yoga Stretch Fusion class that will be done on the floor. You can do this in a chair if you'd like. You could always add some extra padding, so we're going to be doing some things on our knees too. Alright, so we're going to start by sitting down comfortably, nice and tall through your spine. Imagine a string lifting yourself up and your center, so from your tailbone up. And then hands resting in your lap, and then eyes gently closed. Shoulders relaxed towards your back pockets. And inhale through your nose, and exhale. Again, breath in, and breath out. Keeping center from your tailbone up to the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Letting everything go. This is your gift. Inhale. Exhale. Leave all your stress, all your worries at the door. It's just you. Bring your hands center with your chest. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Sternum is lifted, chest is lifted, shoulders relaxed. Hands center with the chest. Namaste. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky, lifting up as high as you can. Exhale, pushing away. And reverse, inhale up. Exhale, center. And we're going to go forward. Inhale, open out, or forward and then open. Good, and close. And center. We're going to go back up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, center. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open. Inhale, back together. Exhale, center. We'll do one more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, coming up. Center. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open. And center. And together. Good. Alright, from here, bring your hands to your thighs, fingers in, elbows are out. We're going to go to like a sitting cat-cow. So what you're going to do is your tailbone is going to go under as your tummy caves in. Almost like someone's trying to punch you. You're trying to avoid that punch. Elbows out, chin tucked, pressing your spine towards the back. Then you're going to come up nice and tall, and then push your tummy forward, lift the chest up, tailbone out, chin is up. Alright, we're going to go back and forth. Elbows stay up and out. Make sure you're moving through the hips. That will allow you to move to the lower back and press. Good. And forward. Up and out. moving through your spine. Coming up. Alright, bring your legs out in front. Legs are straight. We're going to start by pointing down and then flex. Point and flex. We're going to point, slide your hands down, chin is tucked. Slide your hands back, lift your chest and flex. Again, point, slide your hands down. Chin is tucked, feel it through your spine. Come back and flex nice and tall. Again. And back and flex. Again. Sliding back and flex. Good. Bottoms of your feet together. Grab a hold of your ankles and just kind of rock side to side. We always like to grab our feet, but when we do that, we tend to want to pull up, which creates torque for the ankles. So grabbing hold of your ankles kind of avoids from that. And just kind of rock side to side, massage those hips. Good. And center, and then just bring your knees up and down. So open and close, butterfly. Inhale, exhale. One more time, and then just gently press down just for a moment. Good. And then feet out wide. And point and flex. We're not going too wide, so you wouldn't necessarily shift your hips forward, but you can have your hands behind your hips if you need a little bit extra support. Good. And bring this in. We're going to go onto our hands and our knees. And from here, if you need a little bit extra cushion, you can always grab a towel, or you can roll your mat for a little extra cushion. Place your knees right on top of your mat and then have your hands right below the shoulders. You could always make a fist if you need to, just to protect your wrist, whichever works best for you. Hips underneath, knees underneath the hips and then hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to go back into that cat-cow movement. So tailbone under, chin is under, arch to the spine. And then inhale into a cow stretch, tailbone out, chin is out. So we can go deeper into these cat and cow stretches than we did earlier. And you should start to feel even warmed up with going into this the second time. One more time through, pressing your spine to the sky, and into a cow stretch, tailbone out, chin is out, and neutral. Okay, from here, hands stay below. You could always come down to your forearms if you need to, or you can even put blocks underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a fist, but we're going to work your right leg. You're going to bring your right knee out to the side and then come back down. And I want you to keep a 90-degree angle in that knee. Good. Up and down, feel it in the outer thigh. Try not to push into the opposite hip. You're going to add on to that. You're going to go out, flex your foot. You're going to push your heel straight back, so you're extending the leg. Then you bring your knee back to the side. and then lower down again. Keep your tummy tucked, going out, foot is flexed, push that heel back as you feel the leg working, come back to the side, and then down. Again, up and out, and pushing back to the side, down. One more time. Now holding back there, your toes are turned out, your foot is flexed. Again, try not to push into the opposite hip, and I want you to pulse now. Abs tight, pulsing, foot is flexed, toes are out. You're gonna feel this in the hip. Feel the burn. Inhale, exhale. Now turn your toe down. We're not done yet. You're gonna cross and drop, and then come back to start. Cross and drop, come back to start. We're gonna add on to that, cross and drop, up and out to the side, and up and out and cross. Again, keep those hips centered, abs tight. One more time. And release. You're gonna sit back in extended child's pose. So hands extended, fingers spread. Arms stay off the mat as you push your hips back. A little bit of break. From here, you're going to shift your hips to the right as you walk your hands to the left. So you're going to feel that down the left side or right side. And that right down here. Shifting your hips off to the side. That hip you just worked, that's the one you want to feel stretching. Okay, walk your hands back to center. Come back up onto your hands and knees, and then we're going to switch directions. I'm going to turn around so that you can see. So fingers spread, hands below, or you come down to your forearms. You're going to start by bringing your leg out to the side and down. Out to the side and down. Try not to push into that opposite hip. Let's add on. You're going to go out, flex your foot, push that heel back, bending the knee off to the side, and then lower back down. Again, out and push. Again, you have your options for upper body position, comfort. Push that heel back. Let's do that a few more times now. You're going to feel that other hip already firing up because you already worked it. So it's not going to take much for you to feel this. And this one was, keep going. This one was the stabilizer at first too. All right, extending out and back, hold. Keep your toes turned out and pulsing up. Abs tight, keeping center as much as you can. Pulsing up. Keep going. Good. All right. And then turn the hip, rotate. You're going to drop over, back to center. Drop over, back to center. We're going to add on, drop over, up and around to the side, and up and over the other. Keep your core engaged. Let's do one more out. And center. Extended child's pose, fingers spread. Arms stay off the mat, pressing your hips back. Now the hip that you just worked, you're going to shift that hip out to the side and then walk your hands to the opposite side. Feel that down through the torso into the hips. Inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale. Walk your feet back, or hands back, and then release. Go ahead and uncurl your mat. And then you're going to come down to your stomach. So I'm going to turn back around. Come back down to your stomach, and then I want you just to stretch out in front. Just relax the body. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now we're going to work our lower back. We're going to go into opposite arm, opposite leg. You're going to lift up off the floor. Now, my neck is long, so my chin is slightly dropped, and my chest is coming up off the floor with my arm and my leg. And then I'm lowering back down, and I'm switching. Keep the chin slightly tucked. You can always watch this a few times and then join in, so that way you're not straining your neck. Go ahead and back and forth between both sides. Extending through your toes and fingertips. I want you to feel this through the lower back. You don't realize how weak our lower backs can be. Sometimes we focus so much on our abdominals that we forget a crucial part of our core. Good. One more time each. Release. Good. All right, we're going to add on to that. We're going to place our hands around to the sides, behind. And then you're going to bend at your knees. So we're going to go into the starting parts of the bow pose. So from here, you're going to lift your chest up off the floor. Chin is still tucked, so your neck is long. And then you're going to take your hands up off the floor and extend those fingertips towards your knees. And then lift your legs up to the sky. Knees are bent, toes are pointed to the sky. Holding your pose, inhale. And exhale all the way down. Go ahead and rest your hand down or below your head to the side. A little bit of a break. Okay, so one more time. This time we're going to go a little further and go into it as far as you're comfortable. You can always grab a towel if you need to, or straps. But the next pose is the actual bow. So you grab a hold of your feet. Again, you can go to the first pose that we did. You don't have to grab a hold of your feet. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lifting everything up to the sky. Chin is tucked. Lift your chest. Hands off the floor if you're not holding onto your feet. Lifting the legs to the sky. Pushing your feet into your hands if you have a hold of your feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale, release. Good, letting go. We're going to sit back into child's pose. So you're going to bend your knees. You're going to tuck yourself into a ball, arms down by your sides, lowering your head to the floor. So counter pose for your spine. If it's too much to lower your head, you could always stack your fists right below and then rest your forehead on your fists. Inhale. Two options, or arms out to the side. Lower your head, exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and curl yourself up. Bring yourself into a seated position, facing forward, legs out in front. And then we're going to flex, point, and then flex. Point and flex through the ankles. And I want you to really push the toes down. Feel that through the tops of the feet into the shins. And then you're going to flex and push your heels away as you feel that through the bottom of the feet and into the calves. Inhale. Exhale. ahead and point, rotate out, flex, and around. Good. We're going to switch directions, out, around, and point, and back to square. You can always place your hands behind if you need to. Go ahead and hold the point. You're going to slide your hands down, tucking your chin. Feel the stretch through the shins, through the back of your neck and down your spine. This always feels really good. Just kind of stretch out the spine. Sliding back. Let's do it one more time. And sliding back. Good. Bottoms of your feet back into the butterfly pose, and then we're going to rock side to side again. Just kind of feel that massage through the hips. Let those hips open up more. Good. And then center, and then up and down. Go ahead and press and down. Chest is lifted, shoulders relaxed. Press those knees down as far as you can go. Inhale and exhale. Feel those knees lowering a little bit with each breath. Inhale. Bring your legs back out in front. You're going to take your right leg, cross it over. Hook your left arm around. Bring your knee up and into your chest and go as far as you can. And then you're going to turn to the side. Chest is lifted. And then rock side to side if you like. And feel a nice massage through that hip joint. Inhale. Now you can stay in this position if you like. This is like the first phase. Second phase is cradling your legs so that your foot is inside your left elbow and then your right is around your knee and elbow, and then chest is lifted. Again, go into the pose that works best for you, so you can still hook that arm around the leg. And then if you do have a hold of your leg like a baby, like cradling, you can rock forward and back. And then side to side. Good. And then forward and back. Make sure not to go any further than what your body is ready for. Keep rocking forward and back. And then we're going to release, switch legs, and then crossing with the leg over, right arm hooks around. Lift your knee up into your chest and then rotate across. And then you can rock side to side from here. Feel that stretch through the hip joint. A little massage too. Now stay in this position if you're comfortable here. We're going to go a little bit further if you'd like. Hook your foot inside your elbow, your knee around your other. And then chest is lifted. And then rock forward and back if you have a hold of your leg. And then you can cradle. Inhale. And exhale. And release. All right, go ahead and turn. And lower yourself to the floor. Elbows first. Bend your head. Bring your knees in towards your chest. You can grab a hold of around or underneath. Pull your knees in as far as you can. And then just gently rock side to side. Massage your lower back. You're going to feel this in the hips a little bit too. Inhale. Exhale. And then rotate your ankles. Rotate the other way. And point and flex. Pressing your heels to the sky. Point and flex again. Feel it stretch further into the feet, toes. Inhale and exhale. Lower your feet to the floor, arms out to the sides, and just rock side to side. Feel that through the tailbone and hips. Inhale. Exhale. And then feet off the floor, hands on your knees, and rock side to side. Feel that a little bit higher in the tailbone and a little bit in the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Center, bring those knees back in as far as you can go. Just gently close your eyes if you'd like and rock side to side, nice and easy. Release your legs all the way down to the floor. Going into relaxation pose, palms facing up, open up to the sky, eyes gently closed. Shoulders move away from your ears as your fingers move towards your feet. And just let everything go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and bring yourself into a full body stretch. Roll yourself over towards the front. And then push yourself up from the floor to a seated position. and deep breath in and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time and exhale. And namaste. Thank you for coming.